Today I have a very special guest with me. I love this girl. Her name is.
Kelly Carrera with Signature Home Lending.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your background in lending?
Sure. I've been a loan officer at Signature Home Lending here in Bakersfield for 15 years. It's the only company I've ever worked at, and it's a really great place to be. No reason for me to go anywhere else.
Yeah, I love where she works. Everybody there is so wonderful, helpful, and knowledgeable. Also, I'm putting together this video because I know that a lot of you might have a lot of questions regarding loans, and I have the best person to ask these questions to. So, question number one, what are the first steps in purchasing a home?
Okay, so purchasing a home, I actually do work with a lot of first-time home buyers, so I think that's a great question. I have agents call me all the time. Clients want to go see houses. They just see something they like and they want to go look at the house before they take the steps to get pre-qualified. It's the most important thing you can do is go see a loan officer before you go look at houses. You want to know that you can qualify what price range you will qualify in. Make sure you're comfortable with that house payment, that you know how much you need out of pocket, so that you can put in a solid offer when you do find a house that you like. It can get very discouraging for clients in the beginning if they go look at houses and then they want to put an offer in on something and they can't qualify for that, or it's not in the payment range that they want.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, it's not as difficult as people think. There are just a handful of items that we need. If you just reach out to Ariana, she'll get you in contact with me, and we'll call you, let you know what you need to bring in, have you come in, do an application, and then we'll just go over what programs we have that you would qualify for, and make sure you're comfortable when you go out and look at the houses to put in offers.
Exactly. You actually were touching on question number 2 already, because see, isn't she
Always
great?
thinking ahead, always thinking
She's
ahead.
always thinking ahead. So question number 2 is, what are the qualifications in obtaining a loan?
Okay, so the few documents that we need you to bring in will just be your most recent 30 days pay stubs, your last 2 years of tax returns and W-2s, 2 months of most recent bank statements, and identification. That's it.
That seems pretty simple.
Very simple.
Yeah, and so that's question number 3 was, how should someone prepare when they are looking into starting this process?
Okay, so that's something you really don't need to think too much on before you come meet with us, because I have clients all the time worried when they come in the door, like, my credit's not good enough, I don't have very much money saved in the bank, I just changed jobs, is that gonna keep me from qualifying? And they tend to hold themselves back, but we have a lot of programs and there's a lot of gray area in lending. So let us help you make the plan. You don't need to worry about any of that. You come in, we do the application, we see the whole picture, and then we tell you the things that you need to focus on. And even if your credit's bad, don't let that deter you either, because we like to make a plan with you. I have clients that we closed just this past month that I've worked with for 2, 3, 5 years. But it's good for us to work on everything at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you already know that you need credit repair, that's okay. Come in, let us pull the credit report. We'll go through it with you. We'll give you a copy. We'll show you the things that you need to work on. But in addition to that, you'll already be working on saving the money you need. Yeah, and then if there's any things like with your job or income, any other changes that you need to make, we'll be focusing on it as a whole, rather than just spending a year working on your credit and then you get that fixed and then find out there's something else you need to do.
I know. So she's just amazing, and it's not just her doing this. It's a group of people that come together and make this happen for you guys. So she's super dedicated, and she's always been there for me to help me out. And you guys probably seen her at my open houses because she's awesome. I love her. And let me know if you guys have any additional questions. Reach out to me, 661-527-7193. I will send you over to this amazing lender and friend, and we will get everything straightened up and get you on your way to your dream house.